Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Quick Expert Reviews. Today we've got a Samsung Galaxy A10. I believe this is supposed to be an J3, J4, J6, potentially even a replacement. So as usual, we're going to start with the overlook of the handset. So we had a power button, we had a volume up, volume down on the side, we've got the micro USB, hello in 2019, and a headphone jack on the bottom. There is also the SIM tray, which doubles up as a memory card tray as well. So you've got two SIM cards separately, and then you've got a micro SD slot as well, which is a nice touch. As far as I'm aware, the phone does support up to 512 gigs, so that's nice. In terms of the operating system, obviously we've got an Android in the version 9, so latest Android Pie with the latest also Android security patch level from the April 2019. So that's nice, that's a very nice touch. We also do have a Samsung One UI, so exactly the same UI as on the S10 for example. In terms of internal storage, we have 32 gigabytes of internal storage, plus we also do have 2 gigabytes of RAM. Now the storage, as you've seen, is expandable, so if you like to or if you need to, you can expand the storage to your liking. Overall, pretty handy device, I have to admit. It is pretty easy to use. In terms of the battery life, I have to admit that with a low resolution screen like this one, it doesn't struggle. It's not struggling in powering through 2 days. So yeah, if you're looking for something a bit entry level, that's not a bad shout. I have to admit though that for that price, which is £169, you would be better off with a Sony L3, which at least gets a fingerprint sensor, 1 gigabyte of RAM more, and is slightly slimmer on the side, so it's a bit more pocket friendly. But yes, going back to the A10 itself, as you can see, if you're struggling with reaching the screen, a 6.2 inch, which is 6.2 inches in size, you've got a thing called reachability, or actually one-handed mode, so you can tap the home button 3 times as I've just shown you, and it allows you to reach the screen more easily. Now the display itself is in 720 by 1520 ratio, so it's not even full HD, it's HD ready, but obviously considering the price of the phone, it's not that bad. In terms of the actual overall experience with the handset, I'm actually enjoying it. It's way better experience than with the Huawei Y7 reviewed recently as well, which was struggling a bit on its own. And this actually, as you can see, it runs pretty fluid, pretty smooth. There are no issues, no stutters, no lags or anything like that. Now, I will cover the camera in a second, however, weirdly enough, the footage when I was going through the features of the camera has been lost, so there will be a little bit of camera overview and then just the picture samples. I do apologize for that, but in terms of the camera, I will just briefly tell you when the time comes what you can do, what you can't do. In terms of the handset security, there is no fingerprint sensor, but you can unlock the handset using your face, and you can use pattern, password or a PIN code. There is no fingerprint sensor, however there is a night mode, and it's a night mode that is available throughout the whole system, so it works pretty well. And I'm actually happy that even in entry-level handsets you can get a proper night mode built into the phone. So yes, kudos goes to Samsung. What else we've got here, or what we haven't got? So when we go to connections, unfortunately there is no NFC. So if you want to do any Google Pay payments, you can't, but there is a thing called NFC Mini, which kind of tries to, not NFC, Samsung Pay Mini, which tries to emulate the payments. So you can add your card, but not every card issuer or not every shop will accept that. In terms of sound quality, we do have a built-in Dolby Atmos, but it only works with the headphones themselves. And going further, what else we've got in here? We've got a built-in FM radio, voice recorder, My Files, Samsung Internet, Samsung Health as well. So if you'd like to, you can use that. And then we've got the, like I said, Samsung Pay Mini. And then we also have a game launcher, so it tries to kind of limit the performance of any other apps working in the background and tries to focus on the game we are playing. I will try and make a gaming video as I usually do with entry-level handsets and mid-rangers, but at the time being, I'm a bit, for the time being, I don't have a gaming video yet. I did try and run PUBG, it does run, but it's not the best experience. I did try a stock PUBG, I didn't try the PUBG using the GFX tool, so I'll try that, yeah. So that's where you can improve the performance of the game. You won't see that much of an improvement, but it is there for you. What I do love about the game launcher is that it keeps all the games in one place. So in terms of the camera, like I did say, there is not much of the footage in here. You've got the digital zoom, there is no second lens to zoom. You can record videos in up to 1080p. There is nothing more than that, and HD, and that's pretty much it. But in terms of the actual camera, you've got the selfie mode, bokeh mode, and so on, so on. So works pretty well. Sorry, there is no bokeh mode, there is a beauty mode in terms of recording, taking pictures of your face. And yeah, the camera samples will be available at the very end of the video. And let's listen to some audio. So yeah, thanks for watching another episode of Quick Expert Reviews. Hope you've enjoyed that. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments, and I'll speak to you soon, guys. Bye!